when you are doing all these different shows and, like you said, new artists, you get to see so much new talent on American Idol. Yep. And I saw it today, you guys posted season 20 is coming.
Yes. I know.
The end of February 2022.
We've only been a part of 5 of those.
I know,
but
you get to be on the 20th.
Yeah. I know, they are spending money. And they had a fireworks show during one of our filming days, and we were like, wow, this is really big. I guess we're not going to be on the air next season. It's over. It's
going
done.
off with a bang.
I know. It's just, it's bigger and better every single time. We learn so much, apply it, and we get legitimized because some of the artists that we put through during our time there on the first and second seasons that we've been there are actually like legit stars, getting nominations and getting awards and touring and, making money and changing their life and the ripple effect of their families and like really changing their history, So I feel like the show's still creating superstars, and so it's drawing in a lot of artists. Like it's drawing a lot of people that write their own songs, play their own instruments, have attended, Berklee College of Music. Yeah. It's like, it's pretty legit. We got some Juilliard people. Yeah, they come out. Yeah. Let's go.
I feel like American Idol is a great way to get new artists on the map. But what do you think is the biggest misconception about being an artist or being a pop star? Because all these people, right, it's their biggest dream in the world. They're dying to have it. They think it's all glitz and glamour and the best thing ever.
She's talking about herself.
Myself. I have the worst
she was
voice
a pop
ever.
Star
Yes,
so
it's
bad.
my biggest dream. But
I heard you sing a little fire.
No, it's not. It's tough.
I maybe have the worst singing voice ever. I'd like to think that I have the charisma, just not the talent.
We just finished a podcast tour, and she sang at the last show, and
really bad. That's
tough.
Okay. That's
great. It's all right. You can't win it all.
No, you can't.
Unless you're
Katy Perry, right? But you can. No, what do you think is the biggest misconception about it?
Okay, so when I came out in 2008, there was really only like 10 to 15, girls on the scene, and the way that music came out was there was no Spotify. There was no Apple Music. It was like you bought something or a song or blah, blah, blah. That was dinosaur times. Now we have streamers. You just click a button, you like it. If you don't, just move on. But there's like anywhere between like 20,000 to 60,000 new songs a day that come out around the world.
Yeah.
Okay? So to be an artist is not like... if you want to be a singer, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
You have to literally light yourself on fire on Instagram to stand out. Yeah. And still you only get maybe, trending for 15 minutes, right? So that being said, I actually think that American Idol is a great way to use that and use your socials and combine it and just go. But the biggest misconception is that you're going to you're going to get it all, make it all, and then go off to an island. You just you work. You're work horse. Yeah. You just work. You're the first one there usually and the last one to leave. And it's so much attention to detail, and it all can fall apart in a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Especially these days, there's just a lot of little walking on eggshells. So, you have to really be super mindful, very aware. It's not like the 80s where you can just do drugs and drink and
Motley Crue.
Rock and roll and hope you
survive.
You survive. No. Your every move is being watched. You say your pleases, you say your thank yous. You treat everyone, with the highest regard, which is what you should do anyways. But if you are a bad character or a bad actor, you will be found out.
Right. Yeah.
And if you have a long ass career, it's because you're sowing some good karmatic seeds. You're doing that, or you've got some good songs, or you've got some good talent, or people want to do you a favor, or people want to support you. Because there's a lot of people on the behind the scenes that a lot of this is relationships as well, that are opening doors and giving you just access.
We are going to wrap up, but I want our last question. I want to ask you now, as 2021's coming to an end. What advice would you have now give 2008 Katy Perry?
Oh, 2008 Katy Perry. Okay. 2008, Katy Perry was 23.
Yeah.
Boy crazy. Just like all over the map with the emotions and just like, waiting for a text. Just like at least like now everyone has ...
Yeah.
We never had ... Okay? We didn't have it.
Yeah.
And yeah, boy crazy, just looking for love and wanting to be loved and like, taking all that like desire to be loved and like putting it into art and hoping that people will love it and like feeding and foaming at the mouth with that stuff. But it's just like, I think I would just say, it's all gonna land how it's supposed to, especially if you put the work in, and especially in personal stuff. Like, it's like you don't have to be so wild about the reactions, but that's what artists are. And I really would have liked to have gone to school, but if I went to school, I wouldn't be here probably. So maybe I'll do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many fish in the sea concerning like love.
Yeah.
Like so many fish in the sea. It's like the one person. It's not worth like
losing your mind over. I think that's
Gave us
not
some
only
great songs, though.
Not only great advice to yourself, but just great advice for everybody listening. Is like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, there's always another one.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I mean there's not, but there is.
Yeah.
There isn't.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, Katy, thank you so much for this. Is
Yeah,
honestly
this is
a
amazing.
highlight of our careers by far.
I'm
Seriously.
so happy to speak to you
Getting
because
to
I
meet you
specifically
and-
requested this interview.
Yeah,
Wow.
You guys
We are
are mega
honored.
famous.
Oh man, well, thank you so much. This has been, like I said, absolutely amazing. We just appreciate
Come
it
to
so
Vegas.
much.
We'll treat you right.
We want to come to
We
Vegas.
will come to
We'll
Vegas.
drink.
Yeah.
Please.
We'll be there. Any of those, we're open, wide open.
Yeah, I will clear my
Ah.
schedule to come to Vegas to drink with
Yeah,
you.
great, yeah.
And blackjack and a little roulette. We'll throw it on red.
Throw it on red.